Greetings everyone. So today I want to talk about election. It's election time here in America and I did vote. But it's a little bit different in Jamaica. It's a different government system over there. Over here we have president, but in Jamaica we got prime ministers. But it goes up a little higher than that. So, there's a chart that I will post. Well, let me show you the chart right now. So this chart shows you the structure of Jamaica government. So this is how it's pretty much structured. But the thing about election time in Jamaica is a little bit different than here in America. It tends to get a little bit violent there, at least when I was growing up. I'm not sure how it is right now, but when I was growing up, people would lose their life just to vote or try to vote, because I don't know, it seemed like they were just trying to kill off each other just to have their own prime minister in office. And it was some strange times. I mean, to be honest with you, it was some scary times, because there's some times that I didn't feel like going out to school or to shop or anything like that, because it was just shooting guns up in the air and you find out that some other people getting killed. It was just some rough stuff. I mean, I don't know, but that's how it was when I was growing up. It was a very interesting time. I know my grandmother used to tell me to don't tell anybody what party you belong to. Now, I wasn't old enough to be with any party, and I'm not even sure what party she was with, to be honest with you, because we had two separate parties. We had PNP and JLP. PNP is the People National Party, and JLP was Jamaica Labor Party. So that was the two different names that they have over there. Because here in America they got the Republicans and the Democrat, but it's a little bit different. So I wanted to share that, because if you never travel outside the US, you might think everybody has a president. I'm not saying you are, but some people probably think a lot of things are the same. And it's based on my experience. I ran into a lot of people that certain ways that happen here in America is not the same in other countries. But I know I just didn't like being around during election time in Jamaica, because it was just not a pleasant time. Now, after the election is over in Jamaica, everything pretty much goes back to normal. But during that time, it's like you'll have people walking down the street and just chanting and doing all kind of stuff, and they're asking you what party you're with, and you really don't want to tell them, because like I said, people have lost their life over election in Jamaica. I mean, it's so easy and free over here that you can just walk up to a voting booth and put in your vote and then go about your merry way. And it's sad that a lot of people don't vote, because they figure their vote don't count, but it does, especially when you want changes to happen, because the person who is in office might not be fulfilling their duty, and you want somebody else to come in and try to at least fulfill some of those duties. So voting is important. Now, when I first got here, I know I wasn't able to vote, and it had nothing to do with my age. Is because I wasn't a legal citizen of this country. So without that citizenship, I couldn't vote and I couldn't work any kind of government job. So after I finally got my citizenship, then that's when I was able to vote, and now I'm working for a government agency. So what a coincidence. So yeah, I always try to exercise my right to vote, because I've earned it. Even if my candidate doesn't win, at least I know I actually made an effort to try to get that candidate in office. So if things don't go my way, I can't complain, because if you didn't vote, there's nothing to complain about. If I voted, then yeah, I got something to complain about, because I feel like, this guy's not doing his job. I wish the other guy won. But you can't complain if you don't. It's sad to see a lot of people don't vote when it's so easily and free. Like I say, in some country, you don't even have the right to even vote. You just have to go with whoever is in charge. And like a place in Jamaica at the time when I was growing up, it was a lot of violence. I mean, people lose their life because of the election. So it's just a simple thing to do, and a lot of people should just exercise their right to vote. But anyway, we don't know who the president yet as of this video, because they still doing the counts. So I guess we'll find out. but it looks like the Democrats is gonna win. Nah, I'm pretty sure you're trying to figure out which side of the bridge I'm on. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that in this video, all right? But I hope you have a good one. I hope you voted, and I hope your candidate win. And I hope this country and the world be a better place tomorrow and forever. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.